What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to We the Champs. We got you. Let's go. We got your man Jalen here. You know, I'm your host, and we got our co-host Jay Boat in the building. What's up? What's up?
Live, the best.
Sir, Uncle Darnell couldn't be here on this one, but he's gonna tune in, and he'll be back with us next week, per usual. But yeah, guys, before we get into this mix real quick, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this amongst everybody, and let's have some fun, all right?
Like, please like this stuff. If you watching it, like, throw a like in.
Throw a like in, but please subscribe, guys. Let's get some subscribers in here. Click that subscribe, comment. You know, we're very interactive with our viewers and folks that like to comment. It's pretty fun. Just don't say nothing crazy. But anyways, let's hoop. We're getting to
some buckets.
Yes, sir. Hey, you caught it. Hey, you caught the oop, bro.
Come on.
Hey, you caught the oop, bro.
Go ahead.
I forgot about it. I didn't know where it went.
Time to get some buckets.
So yeah, we've been having some NBA action, and the in-season tournament is coming to a close, with the final showdown being the Indiana Pacers and the Los Angeles Lakers, two yellow jersey ass teams.
with a red and blue court.
All I can say is the in-season tournament, I feel like, for me personally, as a viewer and a fan and analyst of the NBA sports in general, I feel like, for me, in my eyes, this is definitely a success. Just garnering very hard play out of players early in the first quarter. You got to think, this is still the first quarter of the season. So I feel like it's a good idea. And I just wonder how they can really develop this going down the line, like in the years coming.
True. I agree. I mean, it's cool. Honestly, leading up to the Vegas trip, to these two games that was last night, was more hype than the actual games last night.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, it was like the teams that won, like the Lakers won and the Indiana Pacers won. I mean, you seen us.
Oh, were both games in Vegas? I know the Lakers. Oh, okay. The Pacers and Bucks played in Vegas too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same court.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, maybe it was a different.
No, they can't change the court. Well, yeah, same court. Was it a different color?
No, they both were legit red and blue.
Okay, I can't believe I didn't notice that. But go ahead.
How you don't notice that? You just don't think about it.
I didn't.
It was either the same court, but definitely the same place. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was. I mean, I think it's a success. They can get rid of the court colors. That shit kind of whack.
You think so? I think it's cool, man.
It was cool. It's cool. It's different. But I don't know, the color scheme. It ain't it, man.
I was rocking with it for real.
They should do regular courts, but have in-season tournament. You know how they have banners on the side of the court, you know how the NCAA they have March Madness on the side, in-season tournament on the side of the court. But
so you want something more subtle? I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the color thing.
But this is but you gotta think this is a pilot year for this. Mm-hmm. You know, who knows what can change next year for it.
Right.
Maybe they will be their color stuff was kind of whack. But
have the fans vote on it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, have the fans vote on it for real. Mm-hmm. But let's get into the games, man. So the first game, this one was actually 5:00 Eastern time.
I was shocked. Pacers. I thought it was gonna be at 7. It's kind of early.
What game was that? That was really early. So we had the Pacers and the Bucks. It was a good game, much better game than the second one, the later one. And we had Tyrese Halliburton. That's such a fun, huh?
Him and Burton.
Man, I'm not into this whole him is. I can't get on that train, bro. I think it's so damn corny. But
you think so?
Bro, I hate it.
Let's play it out
he is him oh, he's him. Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
Halliburton, man, what a baller, man. What a baller. I remember hearing about him in recent past. So I gotta admit, I've never really seen him play.
Oh, you real for that?
Like, like I've seen clips here and there, but but I already had like a picture, my image in my head of what kind of game he had. Like I don't know if it's just from seeing the clips, but I feel like I already knew what kind of game he presented on the court. Because I just don't watch a lot of Pacers games. Like it's just not appealing to me, Other than maybe a few years ago, those years back when they had Paul George and who else?
Roy Hibbert.
Roy Hibbert and Lance Stevenson or whatever, David West, that crew. But the Pacers, they just never have been like much of an appealing franchise to me. And Reggie Miller, oh gosh. But see, that goes to show that's over 20 years ago. But yeah, this guy's a baller, man. What you got to say about him?
Yeah, I've been watching him for a minute. Even with the Kings, when they made the trade for him to go to the Pacers for Sabonis.
Right. Yes, that was the trade, right?
Yeah, I was like,
all right, I remember that.
I thought the Kings were freaking crazy. I was like, y'all giving up Halliburton? Really? He was already showing like flashes of brilliance at that time.
Now, would you say at that time he was ahead of the De'Aaron Fox in players they wanted to keep?
No, Fox
not really.
Fox was ahead of him. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So maybe that was the notion. It's like, all right, we got this playmaking point guard and we got Fox. We want to keep Fox. Let's go establish another position for Halliburton, a young prospect.
Yeah. The Sabonis, like they try to say, the Pacers won, but the Sabonis worked out great for the Kings as well. I mean, they pushed the Warriors to Game 7 last year. It was a second seed. Like, it worked out for the Kings. It worked out for both teams, so that's cool. But yeah, Halliburton's a baller, bro. His skill set, he's already taller at the point guard position.
Yeah, he's 6'5".
6'5", 6'6".
And he got that. He almost, not just because he light skinned, but he kind of almost looked like Jason Tatum.
That's definitely a light skin joke. He's a baller, bro. He's got the right size. 6'5", point guard. He sees the floor extremely well. I will say he's not that much of an elite scorer, but he scores enough. Like he has a 3-pointer on him, and he operates in the middle of the lane extremely well. And he's tall, so he can finish over most of the guards in the league. Right. And big. He's bigger, so a lot of his matchups, he's more than likely going to win. He had Dame matched up on him last night. Like Dame's 6'2" on a good day, 6'3", 6'2". So yeah, Halliburton can kill that. All
right, so he's 13th in the league right now in scoring with 26.9. You round it up to 27.
That's good.
He's from what I've heard and what I've the little I've seen, he's a super scoring threat. And then not to mention,
don't they shoot 50, 40, 90? 50,
let's
40?
see here. 52, 52, 44. Damn.
88.
Goodness gracious.
That's tough.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So they unlocked the swag over there, bro. He lead the league in assists and by a pretty good margin. He averaged 12. The next closest is Trae Young at 10.6. So they unlocked the swag because they're giving it to Halliburton in open floor, open space, and he's got Miles Turner, who is a pick and fade, good roller to the basket.
Real quick, I gotta jump in. So I was watching the highlights again, and there was a play just exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying. So he's at the top of the key, maybe over to the left a little bit. Giannis is out there, and I think is Malik Beasley. He plays for them, the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it was him, and then there was another guy that Miles Turner brought out there. I mean, it could have been Giannis. I'm not sure. So it's 3 Bucks out there, and then Miles Turner rolls to the basket. He like kind of curves, like zero. He rolls to the basket. Halliburton just jumps up, throws it to him, and then Brook Lopez steps up. But you got Miles Turner. You know, he's a big athletic dude going downhill against Brook Lopez, who is a good rim protector. I think he leads the league in Lopez leads the league in blocks at the moment. Yep. And he finished just watching that play, just like you said, he's a taller guard. So that's one thing that gives Jokic such an advantage at being a distributor of the ball and getting assists.
Preach.
Just being so much he has the ball. He's calm. So his defender isn't overreacting, jumping in lanes like that, because he's gonna match Jokic's energy. Jokic has got him right here. You know how they say they like to rock him to dribble him to sleep, rock him to sleep. It's like Jokic just bores him to sleep then, because he can pass over everybody. You know what I'm saying? The NFL, you want your quarterbacks tall so they can see over the line and make those passes downfield, and that's definitely an advantage he has, being 6'5" and being shaped like Jason Tatum at the point guard position.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you said it. Then, with Miles Turner, he set a screen. If you rolls, there's always that, space of what you're going to do next. Are you going to kick it out? Are you going to, keep that defender behind you? Halliburton has gotten really good at his decision-making, especially, learning from last year. You can tell he studied a lot of film. So, I mean, his teammates, they believe in him. They get wide open shots. They unlock the swag, bro. I mean, they lead the league in scoring, don't they? Let me see. I think the Pacers lead the league in scoring at a healthy clip of like 120, 125 or somewhere around there.
Oh, 128. Bro, what?
They unlock the swag.
128. That's insane.
So, yeah, I mean, he's probably a great teammate. They love him. They believe in him. Their confidence is through the roof. They get a lot of open shots, bro, just off of that
who are some other good hitters on that team, offensively, defensively, or whatever? Who's there too?
Got to give a shout out to Bruce Brown, the guy from the Nuggets. Great role player. I mean, he's just a great role player. One of those glue guys. They call them glue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Hield is a sniper, always top 5 in threes.
They got freaking Buddy. That's right.
Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is a problem when he, streaming across the court. Halliburton can get the ball anywhere at any time. So, and he sees the whole floor. So you got Buddy Hield who's gonna pull the trigger. That's a killer. Miles Turner can pop a 3 on you. You got Obi Toppin, who's learning that dunker's position like Aaron Gordon in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
They got Obi Toppin from the Knicks, who's been operating at dunker's position.
Yeah,
and he can shoot that corner 3. Just pieces, and then you got slashers, guys that cut to the basket. I just got a lot of things going on, and it's new too. We don't really know the players for the Pacers, so you don't know their strengths and weaknesses. So they just out there like cutting and running these screens, and you don't really know what's going on. But Halliburton know what's going on. So yeah, they unlock the swag, bro. They doing the damn thing, bro.
Okay. All right. And then we had what's up? Go ahead.
I want to give credit to Halliburton. 0 turnovers, bro.
Yep. I was thinking about that. I forgot this. I was just about to say that, but I forgot to.
And these are multiple games. Like, this ain't just like last night, the night before, 0 turnovers. The game before, 0 turnovers. And it makes you really think, like, how good of a game he's playing. I mean, think about how bad it is when Jaylen Brown and James Harden got 8 turnovers, bro, in a game. 10 turnovers. It's like, wow, that's a lot of giving the ball to the other team. This guy is playing fucking perfect, dude. Perfect.
Perfect.
So yeah, I just want to give him credit for that, bro. Credit to the
Absolutely.
whole team. Credit to the coaching staff. They beat some good teams. They beat the Celtics and the Bucks.
I mean, that's like that's the top two in the East right there.
Back to back, back to back, back
All
to back
right.
to back.
All right. Let's take a trip out west, or we'll stay in Vegas. Man, the LeBron takeover against the Pelicans. Bro, it was that was something to behold, man. No, the Pelicans, good young team. I just remember you being so super high on them last year. Now you're not so high on them, and then the Lakers. We know what they bring. We know what the Lakers are for sure. But man, seeing LeBron play this season and the way he played last night is just wow. Like LeBron's about to be 40, 39. He's about to be 39.
39. Yep.
39 out there killing them young ass boys. Dude.
That's crazy. And I was the one who was saying he old. Remember that?
Yeah. You was like, he looked old.
He looked old. I was calling him old last year, and then this year he's just killing. I guess he did have a. Who knew this? Shannon freaking Sharp. Shannon Sharp was the main one saying,
go James.
Skip, his foot hurt. And I was like, bro, stop making excuses. LeBron is old. And I actually, paid real close attention to that. And Bron did like a lot of rehab on his foot. And now he looks like LeBron James. It's crazy, bro. Like,
all right, how much so would you say he looks like? All right, we know definitely not Miami LeBron. Skill wise, yeah, the same. But as far as athletic ability, not Miami LeBron. But compared to Cleveland LeBron, second go around,
I think Cleveland's second go around was the best LeBron.
Yeah, that was the best ever LeBron. But like, what percentage of that do you think LeBron is at right now in his play?
Probably about 90. I think he still lost like a half a step, maybe 3/4 of a step from that LeBron. So that LeBron was still quicker. But his conditioning still good. He still barrel. He still be pushing the pace. It's still LeBron James, bro. it's still LeBron James. It's crazy. It's crazy. And just like I was telling you before, he's already the all-time leader in points. Already. And he still look like he got like 3 years on him, bro. He's going to have like 50,000 points.
It's going to be untouchable, man. I know we were talking about it before the show, and
this dude running it.
We're giving out names that guys that can be there, but you have to look at the fact that LeBron, other than that one Lakers season, was it the first year or the second year he missed significant time?
First year.
That first year, yeah, he missed significant time. It was like most of the season we didn't see LeBron. Other than that season, then you got to calculate the number of freaking seasons, man. Just that longevity and just being healthy, like healthy. Other than the past few years of LeBron, I don't ever remember him missing significant time any season ever.
It's always
never, bro.
70 plus games, easy.
Yeah, you look at now the other stars. Giannis has missed some games, but at the same time, Giannis didn't have that same kind of start when he came into the league. If where Giannis is at right now, if he started like this when he was 18, and then LeBron started when he was 18, bro, he didn't even do that first year of college. He just went straight to the league. So you got that. I said Luka, but what were you saying? What did you mention about Luka before?
Like Luka put up the numbers, but there's no way he can do it 20 plus years. No way. Not his style of play. Like, he look like he'll be fat in like 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
You like you're gonna be like Harden.
No disrespect, like
All right.
respectfully. Like, you know, if Luka proved me wrong, that's great. But, you know, it's LeBron just his body, the body of work is like it's like fantasy almost, bro. Like unreal. But yeah, about the game, I'm freaking oozing about LeBron.
We like LeBron.
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 LeBron. No.
Nah, I mean, he knew he was the best player on the court. Like,
Right.
like the Pelicans knew they was gonna lose that game. They knew they was gonna lose that game. Like they played like the first quarter, they was like, all right, yeah, we got it here. But after that, you know, the Lakers got too much size. They don't have nobody for LeBron. Jay, who gonna guard LeBron? Zion don't play no
Zion.
defense. He don't play no defense, man. They got more worry about them big booty strippers, man. Zion don't play no defense. Herbert Jones and Trey Murphy, they too thin. LeBron smelled blood.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I can cook on these boys."
I can just dive to the basket. They don't even have a paint protector. It's a bad matchup. Valanciunas? Nah, they goose was cooked. They steak was well done.
LeBron beat them in every facet. And that long 3-pointer, man, the heat check 3, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That was just
when he doing that, he pretty much disrespecting you. he pretty much like, oh yeah, I'm the best player on the court tonight. Yeah, it's not much you can say on this game, bro.
See, I was at the bar with my cousin, and by the time we left, it was maybe about halftime going into the third quarter. Then I got home. I was about to crank it on the TV where I looked at the score and yeah, I did exactly that. Just damn. Yeah, let me watch something else. This is a blowout. I will just watch some more of the highlights later. Yeah, so they murked them. And now, do you think this game more of does this game say more about the Pelicans or more about LeBron and the Lakers?
That's a good question. Pelicans. Yeah, it's telling the Pelicans they got a lot of weaknesses. Bro, I mean, you gotta put the flashlight on Zion. Put your hands up. What's going on? Because we didn't see any of that alpha energy. You know, no domination, none of that. I didn't see none of that from him. They are undersized. They got some problems to look at. I'll say the Pelicans more than the Lakers because the Lakers they can dominate like that, but then you know they'll lay a goose egg somewhere where you'd be like, "Where's the consistency?" Yeah, I gotta put the flashlight on the Pelicans, man. They're gonna have to something got to give to get to the next level.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And did you see LeBron D'ing up Zion?
I bet.
It's like, hey, bro, you big, I'm big too. What's up, baby?
he don't have much. He don't like he's skilled, but he don't have like a ISO game like that kind of I can go at you game. Like he's more like get it and go and beat you with just his size and jumping ability. You know, he don't have like a crossover step back or like post moves where he can go to the post and do a fade or drop step. Like he don't have that. It's more like I'm gonna throw it up and I'm so quicker and bigger than you that I'm gonna get my own rebound despite missing the shot and I'm still gonna dunk it. And yeah, that's Zion. And I'm left-handed, so like it's a little weird.
Hey, we got to give it to him. At least he's not injured right now, and he's still playing. Props to him for that.
I mean, how many points does he? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm a little disappointed in his game this year, bro. Yeah, like I don't see takeover. I see kind of like that Anthony Davis effect. Like it's this immense talent on the floor, but you know, you kind of need the others to take the spotlight. Does that make sense?
But at the same time, yeah, but
Brandon
I mean,
Ingram
like we
averaged
said,
more
we know
points.
what AD is, but dude, AD's time in New Orleans was something special. I remember, I'll never forget that series against the Curry and the Warriors they had with the Pelicans, and AD was going against them, bro. That was just such a great performance from AD, and they ended up getting swept, but it was just like, dude, AD is that dude for real. And it's funny, it's the same team, right? The irony of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
the
Didn't
same
even think of
team in the
that.
Pelicans. But yeah, I don't quite expect Zion to be that kind of player. I mean, he's still pretty young, and there's still some room to grow. But I don't see him as that archetype
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
they gonna have to figure something out though. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's embarrassing how they lost. They went all the way out there to Vegas to lose by what 30, 40, 30?
Got killed.
They got destroyed. They went out there and got destroyed. They might as well should have let who did they beat the other night? The Kings. The Kings would have definitely put up more of a fight, bro.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're about to close this out right here, Jay. Um, so I want to have some predictions for the game tomorrow.
Which game?
The Pacers and Lakers,
Oh,
the finals.
nice.
All right, I'm trying to look for the odds right here. I should have had this pulled up already.
That's interesting. Who is going to win this game?
All right.
Well,
Okay, so the spread is the Lakers -4, and the over and under is 240. What you got, Joe?
I would go Lakers. I'll take it. I'll go under 240.
You go under 240?
Yeah.
All right. You want to take the Lakers, the money line, or to cover the spread?
Money line.
Money line and over?
Yeah. No, under.
Under. Okay. Let's see here. I'll take the Lakers to cover the spread. I just feel like this would be one of those games where LeBron just controls it in the end. They're gonna keep trying to foul, take free throw shots. They'll miss some shots here and there, and I feel like they'll win right at 5. But I might buy an extra point if I take this game. I'm gonna say buy a point for this game if you do want to play the point spread for the Lakers, and I'm taking the under in this one. You said the under 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two. Okay, I see this like maybe a 106, 111 kind of game.
106, 111. Sound about right. It's gonna be I'm just checking money line because you can't expect the Lakers to really dominate when you want them to dominate. I mean, I expect it to be closer than what I want it to be. But I don't think the Pacers win this game at all. The Lakers got size for them. I mean, they're gonna have Vanderbilt, Torian Prince, guarding the 6'5" Halliburton, bothering him the entire game. They got AD to take care of Miles Turner.
Right.
And who's gonna guard LeBron James?
Nobody.
No, but I hope they don't put no. Well, LeBron gonna be looking for Buddy Hield. LeBron gonna be looking for Buddy Hield. He gonna be looking for Bruce Brown. And they'll probably put Obi Toppin on him, but Obi Toppin ain't ready for that, man. Ain't nobody ready.
You got to do what you got to do.
It's only a handful of dudes that can probably really mess with Bron. Aaron Gordon can mess with Bron. Giannis can probably mess with Bron. Yeah, Giannis can
definitely.
mess with Bron. Shoot. I mean, it's more, but I can't even name them right now. So yeah, they don't have that person. They don't have it. So yeah, Lakers, LA. But I'm gonna take the money line because I just don't trust them to dominate when they're supposed to dominate. They always kind of play down to their competition. So yeah.
That's a good take.
Shade
Hey, good stuff. Well, guys, that wraps it up for this edition of Let's Hoop on We the Champs. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Show love.
Share it with everybody. And let's hoop.
Time to get some buckets.
We the Champs. We out. Appreciate you.